Hi, I'm John. Have you been to a party recently? They can be great fun, can't they? Well, tonight's bedtime story is about two friendly monsters who decided to have a party. It's called Blot and Og's Monster Party. Blot and Og stared out across Blogsville. Another day, Blot sighed, and they stared out of the window some more. I know, said Og. Let's have a party, a real monster party. You need guests to have a party, Blot said gloomily. Who would come here? If only something happened in Blogsville. Like a bright pink sky, Og said, filled with guitars and streamers and hooplas looped over the stars, with whoojamacallits and widjamafoos zooming round clouds playing kookabazoos. Exactly, sighed Blot. Then guests would come. And then they had an idea. They began writing invites for their party. The sky will be pink, they wrote, and filled with guitars. Streamers and hooplas will loop around the stars. Whoojamacallits and widjamafoos will zoom round on clouds playing kookabazoos. When they had finished, Blot and Og watched their invites disappear over Blogsville Mountain. Far, far away from Blogsville, as the sun was coming up, the Chucks found some strange invitations. And so did the Jloops, the Vrinks, the Twisms, and the Grawligs. Oh, and everyone got excited, except in Blogsville, where Blot and Og began to worry. What if the guests actually come? Asked Og. We have no pink sky, no kookabazoos, not a single guitar, not one widjamafoo. Only this, Og said, and held up a sad-looking flower. Don't worry, said Blot. They won't come. But the guests were almost there. 5, they sang, for a bright pink sky. 4, they laughed, for guitars that can fly. 3, they cheered for hooplas round stars. 2, they burst out for widjamafoos. 1, they yelled. And then, huh? Where's the pink sky? The things round the stars? The kookabazoos? The flying guitars? The whoojamacallits? The widjamafoos? Did you make all that up, the two of you? But Blot and Og just stared at their guests. They'd never seen so many colors. Who needs a pink sky? Og suddenly smiled. A flying guitar or a widjamafoo? Who needs all those made-up things when there's Blot and me? And all of you! Everyone looked around, and one by one, they all began to see that much more amazing than flying guitars, hooplas round stars, or kookabazoos would be meeting each other and how-do-you-do's. And it was then that the biggest and the best monster party in the history of the universe began. That story was called Blot and Og's Monster Party. Oh, I wish I'd been at that party. And I'd like to have seen you there too. It would have been great fun. But it's time for night-night, and I'll see you soon.